My name is John. I'm just a high school student. I don't really like studying. What I enjoy is exploring strange and supernatural things. I've visited places people say are haunted. I've even gone to old cemeteries. But nothing unusual ever happened to me. I have two very close friends who are just like me, curious about the mysterious. Today, we were supposed to meet a boy from another class. He said he wanted to challenge us if we weren't scared. John, if you three aren't scared, dare to go to the abandoned hotel called the Red Window House tonight. His name was Harry, the one who challenged us. The three of us looked at each other, hesitant but intrigued. The name the Red Window House wasn't new to us. It was the most terrifying hotel in our entire township. People said the building was over 100 years old, but no one knew the real history behind it. What everyone did know was that someone died inside every single year. No one knew why people kept going in. And no one knew why people kept dying. For that reason, the Red Window House became a forbidden place. Hardly anyone even walked past it, and the houses nearby had long been abandoned. "So, are you going or not?" Harry asked with a mocking grin. I replied him, "We can go, but our parents won't allow it." My parents were great. They allowed almost everything except going near the Red Window House. My friends nodded, they agreed. "Then just tell them you'll sleep at my house. They won't know." "Come on, do you dare?" Harry insisted. We hesitated for a moment, then accepted. Truth was, we had been wanting to see that hotel for a long time. That night, after lying to our parents, we finally arrived in front of the Red Window House. The sight alone made our backs freeze. The air was heavy, silent, dead. We stepped inside. A faint wind brushed past us, painfully cold. The front door was so old it looked like it would fall off any moment. Inside, there wasn't much left besides broken furniture. A painting on the wall swung gently, as if someone had just walked past. We walked deeper into the hotel. Our hearts were pounding so loudly, we could hear each other breathing. Nothing scary had happened yet, but it felt like something or someone was watching us. Then, a small sound. A girl crying. We froze. Someone is crying in a place like this. Or was it something else? We followed the sound. It came from a small room. "Do you need help?" we shouted. No reply. Only the crying continued. We pushed the door open. Luckily, it wasn't locked. But what we saw stunned us. No one was inside. The room was empty, except for a few items, dresses, makeup, signs that a girl once lived there. That was when the door slammed shut behind us. We panicked and tried to open it. It wouldn't budge. It felt locked from the outside. The crying began again, clearer this time. And inside the cry we heard it. "Help me, help me." The voice came from behind us. We held on to each other and turned around. A young girl stood there. Head bowed. Water dripping down from her hair, her clothes, her hands. Her lips trembling as she whispered the same words. "Help me." We couldn't move. Something was terribly wrong. We knew we had to escape. Suddenly, something fell in front of us. Not an object. A body. Headless. Fresh blood spilling across the floor. Our entire bodies turned cold. The girl slowly pointed at the bed. Our eyes followed her finger. A severed head, belonging to the body on the floor. We screamed. We couldn't think anymore. We just wanted to get out. Then a terrifying thought hit me. People who entered the Red Window House never found their way out. I forced myself to move. I decided to help her, or whatever she was. Maybe that was the only way to escape. I walked toward the head. My friends shouted my name, but I ignored them. Something inside me said if I didn't do this, I would die here. The moment I picked up the head, a rotten, choking smell filled the air. I carried it slowly, step by trembling step, and placed it beside the body. Right then the door unlocked. We didn't look back. We ran. Voices followed us from every direction. Help me. Help us. Stay. We ignored all of them. We kept running until we burst out of the hotel. Only then did we breathe again. Only then did we feel alive again. But the fear that stayed with us. Because we knew something for sure. What we saw in that hotel was only a small part of what truly haunted the Red Window house. We would never step foot there again. And what we learned that night was enough to haunt us for the rest of our lives.